So, what is the best outreach method for SMMA in 2021? Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan. If you're brand new here, I'm running a challenge. So going from zero all the way to $10,000 per month with a marketing agency, not counting my current clients. I've been in SMMA for the past 3 to 4 years now, and I had a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And I want to go ahead and really record my journey. I'm really from starting kind of over, all the way from zero, all the way to $10,000 per month in this new chapter of my agency, right? I think we're like a weekend or so. Had a few meetings or so. I'm gonna go ahead and update what's been going on this next week. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and like this video. So in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and talk about what I think is the best outreach method in 2021. And guys, the best one is one that you can be consistent with. And I know you guys are probably gonna hate that answer, and I'm actually gonna give you guys the best one that I'm using right now, so you guys can go ahead and use it yourself as well. But listen to me real closely. The best outreach method is one that you do consistent. It's not one that you do for 3 days and give up. It's not one that you do for 5 weeks and give up. No, it's one that you actually do consistent, day in and day out, day in and day out. It's one that you actually sit down for 2-3 hours, do your outreach, and prepare for the next day. That is the best outreach method you can do. One that you literally are doing it every single day, no matter what the occasion is, no matter what is happening. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why picking an outreach method that you can actually do every day, if you can pick up the call, if you can just pick up the phone and call for your local lead, right? And cold call every day, you're going to see success. Whatever outreach method you do, you're going to see success. It's all about being consistent. You're not seeing success with your outreach method because you will outreach for 2 to 3 weeks, get 0 response, and give up. That's why you're not being successful with your outreach. It's not because the method doesn't work. It's not because cold email doesn't work, or cold DMs or LinkedIn outreach doesn't work. No, it's because you're not being consistent with it. Now, obviously, there's other factors on why cold email might not work for you, but it's all about improving on it. If you do version 1, you do it for 14 days or 21 days, and you send the same email for 21 days, and you follow up and you follow up, and you have your whole email sequence set out, and you do that every single day for 21 days. If it doesn't work, then you change the email. And let the data tell you what it's not working. Is it the subject line? Do you need higher open rates? Is it the call to action? Maybe the call to action is not strong enough. And you just start tweaking and tweaking and tweaking and tweaking until you see those subject lines go up. You see the click-through rate go up. You see the response rate go up. You see the book meeting rate go up. It's all about tweaking it, and tweaking it until you get the perfect formula for you. And that works in everything. If you're doing cold calls, it's about maybe how the tone of your voice comes out. Maybe it's about what you're saying on the call. Maybe it's about your opening, right? And you can just tweak it until you start seeing success with it. And when you find success with something, then you keep going, you keep doing it, you go all in even more on that certain method that you're doing, right? So if you want to go ahead and if you think that you can go ahead and do cold video outreach, like cold looms every single day, you can do 10 loom videos every single day, like I'm doing consistently. Like I've been doing it for a month now, consistent, and I'm doing it for this challenge consistently as well. Right, so you can do that. You can do that every single day, no matter what happens. No matter you don't really see, if they responded, if they viewed it. You don't get discouraged. You just do it. You do it. At the end of the week, you get the numbers. Okay, this many people watched this video. This many people saw the video. This many people opened the video. This many people opened the email. This many people, and you do the math, and you say, okay, next week I'm going to go ahead and improve on this, and then you improve on that, and then you see at the end of the week you do the same thing, right? You look at the data, you see what's going on, what's working, what's not working, why isn't this working, and you keep improving on it until you get the perfect match. And guys, don't get discouraged because you're not seeing the success that you want after 3-4 days. That was me, and this is why I'm telling you this, because that was me. I would send, I would sit down, you know what? I'm gonna do 10 loom videos for the rest of my life. And then after 4 or 5 days, I would give up and I wouldn't do them anymore because, oh, people are not watching my videos, people are not watching my videos. Like, no, who cares? Nobody cares if people are not watching your video. Stop complaining. Stop being a little, you know what I'm trying to say, and go all in on your strategy. Go all in on your method. Whatever that method is for your business. If it's cold email, cold looms, personalized emails, go all in on that and do not give up. Okay? No strategy, no method that's going to work unless you work, unless you make it work, unless you follow through, unless you keep going and you don't give up. No method is going to work. You can have the perfect script. Literally, you can have the perfect script that works for all of the people. You can have the perfect script, but if you're not consistent with your outreach, if you don't keep doing it day in and day out, it's not going to work for you. So you have to just keep going, keep pushing through so you can finally see the results that you want. And that's something that I had to put in my head, because I would literally give up so early. I would give up so early. I would do it for a week, 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay, this doesn't work. Let me try another different method. And then I would do cold calling, and then I would cold call for a week. Oh, this doesn't work either. Let me call cold DMs. I would try it for a week. Oh, this doesn't work either. Let me go back to email. Maybe I'll do this something different. And then I would be in this hamster wheel of getting nowhere. Literally just jumping from here to here to here to here to here. And I would dabble, and see zero results, zero results, zero results, zero results. And then I would go back. It's been 3 months later and I still don't have a client. I've wasted so much time. And I'm like, you know what? SMMA doesn't work. Let me try a different business model. You see where I'm going with this. If you're not consistent with your marketing agency, with your outreach methods, you're not going to get anywhere. So enough of the dabbling. Let me go ahead and actually jump into the strategy so I can make this video extremely helpful for you guys. So you guys are going to get tired of hearing me say this, but outflow equals inflow. You guys are literally gonna get tired of me saying this, but outflow equals inflow. So if you send emails, you're gonna get replies. It's open, like it's literally simple as that. You get emails, you get replies. Or if you wanna like dig deeper, you send emails, you get opens. And then from opens, you get replies and all of that stuff. And the replies, you send meetings. And then from meetings, you get clients. It's simple, literally, it's just a no-brainer. Now, in my opinion, what is the best method to actually outreach people to, right? So it's going to be a combination of email, cold looms, and we are looking for personalized first line. Right? So we want to go ahead and send a cold email with a video and personalize the first line. So the way this works and the way this actually looks is obviously you have the email, you have the video, but you have an icebreaker. So instead of saying, hey, my name is Jonathan, I run a marketing called JTM Marketing, I do this, I created this video for you, go out and send it, let me know what you think. You want to go ahead and have a personalized line. You want to say, hey, have their name, obviously, hey, Josh. Hey Josh, I absolutely love the way you're doing this branding, blah 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 blah, and your so and so business. I absolutely love this product, the way you described it, and actually personalize the line for them. Take your time, go to their website and see something that you like. See something that you like about their business and personalize the line. So, and then you can go ahead and put all of this together and send it out to them. And the response rate to this strategy, right? The response rate to this has been extremely positive in my end, right? A lot of people are like, oh no, thank you so much for the time that you put into this. Right now we're working with a different agency and we're happy with them, but if anything happens, just let me know. But I'm not getting no longer those people that are saying, you know, F off, oh, don't contact me again. I'm gonna go ahead and block you, or whatever it is, right? Obviously you get, oh no, thank you, unsubscribe, I'm not interested. You still get those, but it comes from a different, like a different point. It comes from a different point because they know that you put in time to create them a video, you put in time to personalize the email for them so it doesn't look generic, and you're actually really taking your time with each client, and your clients will learn to appreciate that. They will learn to appreciate that, and they will come to you with more of a softer approach. They'll tell you, hey, no, thank you. Or they'll say, yeah, let's go ahead and book a meeting. Yes, I love this. Yes, I absolutely love the video. Right now, the struggle that I'm having right now is people are not watching the video as much. So that's going to be the next thing I'm going to be working. I want to go ahead and get my video open rate a lot higher. So we're actually going to be working on that and launching that iteration next week. But you see, nothing is ever perfect. There's always things that you can improve on, right? I don't know what to call this outreach method. I don't have a name for it, but it's literally just cold video with an email, and you personalize the first line, which is the icebreaker, right? So you have the icebreaker, you have the video, and obviously you have the call to action. But it doesn't stop right here. We want to go ahead and automate the follow-up, because we know to get a response in the first email is really tough. So you want to go ahead and design 5 to 6 follow-up emails to be sent out, right? 5 to 6 follow-up emails to be sent out, automatic. You want to go ahead and do this with either Snov.io or Lemlist, right? Either of these two softwares do this job really good. You can go ahead and send them through Lemlist or do it through Snov.io. Either or, I use both. I like them both, and I've been using both for a really long time now, and I've been seeing some really good results. I've been seeing some really good, response rate. When I was just doing cold email, with just the personalized line, and I didn't really see that much results. I really didn't. And then I went back to doing just cold email on its own, and I got 1 or 2 meetings, but it wasn't as consistent. But when I combined these 3 things, I started seeing a lot more results. I started seeing a lot more people coming off a nicer way when they tell you no. So they'll say, oh, no, I'm not interested, or, they'll be like, yo, thank you so much, but whatever, right? So at this point, you want to make sure when I combine those 3 things, I started seeing a lot more results in terms of reply rate, in terms of booking meeting rate, and obviously getting clients rate, right? So I want to go ahead and give this to you guys so you guys can put this together. I'm not going to go ahead and give you guys a script, because if you guys scripts are pointless. You have to really customize and take your time for your business. Every business is different. So if I give you guys a script, you guys are going to use the script and it's not going to work anymore, right? So you want to make sure that you have a set type of, I don't know what to call it, not a script, but you have a flow. You have a certain flow through your email. You have the opening, the introduction, and then you have the icebreaker and the call to action, the video, and all that good stuff, and your email, especially if you're combining all of these 3 things. So guys, I hope you find this video helpful. Honestly, if you guys take what I said in this video and you guys are consistent with doing what you're doing, actually being consistent is one of the most important things you could do for your business. If you're not consistent, this is not going to work. If you send 10 videos out and you expect to see really good results, it's not going to work for you. You have to be consistent with your business. You have to be consistent with your outreach so you can get consistent results. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like. Go ahead and subscribe. And other than that, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.